Hello, people out there. You're listening to the weekly pod dose with my Mayank Sehra, only on Seek Your Purpose. We are kickstarting with this short, sweet, and a crisp dosage of motivation we all need for those Mondays in our life. So every Monday, I'll be coming up with a motivation dose, not lasting for more than 3 minutes, to help you seek that much required push for the coming week. Let's begin. So these days, I've been feeling a bit unproductive. Unable to fetch ideas for making a podcast, not at all mindful of the activities that I do, not in a mood to involve in conversations with people, and so on. To be honest, I feel this quite often, and I'm sure most of you who are listening to me right now, you encounter the same issues of being unproductive or being lazy and feel as if nothing is working out for you. So to deal with this feeling of an unproductive self, I recently figured out a 4-step simple formula to declutter your mind. And I have been using this idea of decluttering my mind for over 7 days now, and I can say that it worked for me. Let's hear it. The first one, take a walk down with nature. The second one, listen to binaural beats. The third one, focus on your breath work. And the fourth one, observe the non-human activities around you. Someone said it right, that the nature has answers to everything. So wake up in the morning by 5 or 6, put on your jogging gear and all, and visit the neighborhood park, garden, or maybe a street that has greenery surrounding itself, and start walking down with nature. Simply start walking down with nature. And while you're doing so, plug in those binaural beats on loop. Not the music that you're hooked towards like a jazz, hip-hop or indie, which makes you remind of a lot of unwanted stuff and people in your life, but simply binaural beats onto the loop. Listen to the beats and be mindful that you are feeling the rhythm of the music. And while you're doing so, the music will simply transform you away from all your anxieties and stuff. And while you're doing this, just keep a tight focus on your breathing. Try and take deep breaths in, hold them for a second or two, and breathe them out. Taking deep breaths in instantly fades away the concerns, dilemmas, and obligations you are being surrounded by. And as you try and concentrate on every bit of your breath, it calms you down and makes you mindful of your existence. And it makes you feel grateful of being alive this day. And in continuation of all these things, if you feel diverted from the process, just try relocating your focus onto the non-human activities around yourself. For instance, observe the birds around you. Observe the flowers around you, the greenery around you. Observe the placement of things around you. Observe the flow of water around you. Observe the cool breeze around you. Observe the activity of animals around you. Look above in the sky and observe the stillness, calmness, and gratefulness of the trees and their branches. Observe and feel the existence of yourself amid these grateful things. Jay Shetty in his book Think Like a Monk quoted beautifully that once you filter out the obligations, expectations and objections, you'll see the world through different eyes. The walk with nature reminds you of how minute your problems are in front of the universe. The binaural beats will relax your mind, the breathwork will make you feel alive, and the non-human observations will make you feel blessed for this life. Take care.